From the Rexworth penthouse, away from Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth estates, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are, and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to our Throwback Thursday stream. We're going to finally be picking up a game that I'd always said I was going to play on stream, and had actually started in my year zero early days of streaming and then just sort of dropped it off because, I was on PS4 at the time and I couldn't put up my model and stream at the same time that way. But that was an entirely different stream setup, and now I've got something even better. And I had said that after I finished Yakuza 0, I would pick up Shenmue and do that for a Throwback Thursday type stream. And I intend to make good on my words. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be playing Shenmue 1, see how far we make it through, keep that up for the next few weeks, move on to Shenmue 2, and then, may very well pick up Shenmue 3, which, really wasn't that bad of a game, at least in my opinion. I was one of the early backers, so I might be a bit biased, but I've always loved this series. And so it just stands to reason that I would become a fan of Yakuza later on, which is seen by many as sort of the spiritual successor to Shenmue. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing, and you can look forward to that for the next few weeks on Thursdays. Let's see, this is the start of a new streaming week. So perhaps you may have noticed over on Twitter, which if you're not following me on Twitter, do make sure that you are. Twitter or x.com/Lord Rexworth. Twitter or x.com/Lord Rexworth. Got some things coming up this week. Tonight is Shenmue. Tomorrow night is a certain Jin VTuber's birthday. So I'm going to be popping into her stream and doing a bit of simulcasting. And we're going to play Stardew Valley. Been a while since I picked that one up too. Then Saturday we keep moving on with Yakuza Kiwami 2. And then Sunday, Nozomi Olwen returns. And we're going to try and finish up It Takes Two. So, rather packed weekend. Should be fun. I do hope all of you are taking extra special care of yourselves. Especially with the wintry weather in the United States doing what it does. And it is doing quite a number on most of the country. I know that one particular VTuber I follow on Rumble is not able to stream until Sunday at the earliest because her power is out, and it takes them several days to get the juice back on. So that's God, that would be so frustrating. I can't even stand for the power to be out, 15-30 minutes. I can't even imagine having to do without for several days on end. That is unacceptable. But I hope all of you are staying warm, staying safe. If it happens to be snowing and icing out there, that's one of those things where, even if you are used to it, unless you have to be out, probably not a good idea to be out at this time of night. I haven't even looked at the weather over in the UK, so I don't even know what's going on. Let's pull up. Let's very quickly pull up BBC News. Yeah, there's a headline on on the BBC, fresh weather warnings for ice across the UK. They just put that out about 3 hours ago. Met Office issuing new weather warnings for parts of the UK. Yellow warnings for ice and snow in place until Friday morning. 2 new warnings cover parts of Northern Ireland and Wales, as well as areas in northwest England and the east of England, after an existing warning for snow and ice in parts of northern Scotland. So, it's rough out there, everyone. This is what they call the dead of winter. I have to put up with this for at least another month or two. But, now do be careful out there. No matter where you are. It's one of those things where just do your very best to stay warm. And if you don't have to be out, I wouldn't. Anyways, let me put up the links here. All links available at lordrexworth.com. That's lordrexworth.com. Again, follow me on Twitter and X, x.com/lordrexworth. Let's see. We've got a Discord. It's available there in the Twitch chat. And then there's also the Throne page if you're feeling generous, and comms are open as well. Just buy me a coffee. So anyways, I hope everyone's week is going well. I know for me, I woke up this morning, I was not feeling the best. I'm only just now getting back to 100%, and that's after having some good food in me and drinking plenty of water today. As much as it has become a winter wonderland around here, yeah, it's also been very dry, especially in my part of the house. Yeah, I've just noticed I had a bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a sinus headache this morning. But, I've been running a vaporizer. It's like a small humidifier that's here next to the desk. Turned off the air purifier. I don't think it's really doing any good at this point. And turn my fan down. I usually keep it up on high most of the year, but you know, it was getting too cold, and honestly, I was starting to feel rather shivery and achy and everything. I had to have a lie down. My lunch break. I was working from home today, and normally the time I would take to just step away from my desk and go get something to eat for lunch, I did not feel well at all. So I had to have a bit of a lie down. But yeah, after a nice nap, I felt better. Now, it could have been just one of those things where I just wasn't sleeping very well. I'll try to remedy that later tonight. Oh yeah. Anyway, feeling better now. Just had dinner a little bit ago. All is well once more. Right, let's get the game going, shall we? Let's grab the Xbox controller here. Hopefully it's working. It started out as such an ambitious project. It was actually called Project Berkeley. It was supposed to be an RPG version of Virtua Fighter for the Sega Saturn. And it just kept growing and evolving into something completely different. Shenmue, or Ryo Hazuki, was supposed to be Akira from Virtua Fighter. And when it became clear that Saturn wasn't, they weren't going to keep developing for the Saturn, and they had this new console called the Dreamcast coming out. Well, they saw potential with that, and so they switched over to developing Shenmue for the Dreamcast. Now, this proved to be a monumental project for Sega and for Yu Suzuki. I mean, they must have spent close to... I think at one point the estimates came in, it was like $1 billion. For this project. I don't think they ever really made back the money from Shenmue. I don't even know if they made money off of Shenmue 3. But I do know the will that exists there, the sort of political will, if you will, to have Shenmue 4 made. But I don't know, it's just, we've been going so long between chapters of Shenmue. And yeah, I think at long last people's patience is beginning to run out. And they just want to see it finished. I believe I'm running this with the English subtitles and Japanese dialogue. The way God intended it. This was one of the first times they ever made a video game, I think, that really felt like an interactive movie. And it was convincing, too.
Oyaji! 来るな、リオ。もう一度尋ねる。鏡はどこだ？答える気はない。
Just see all the inspiration from old samurai and kung fu films.
Oyaji! この野郎! 返答はなんぞ聞かれても同じだ。待て、鏡は桜の木の下に埋めてある。超尊名を覚えているな。超もう尊名、お前が殺した男の名だ。まさかお前は。来い、最後は武術家らしく死なせてやる。親父。なんてさん、ありました。
The hands on the bodyguards don't look right. Keep friends, those you love, close to you. Words to live by. Telegram. Oh, that's international mail.
様への手紙。
Usually if it's got the red and blue stripes, it's some sort of international mail. Let's see. We've got... What's after my controller? Hang on. Alright, important phone numbers. Weather forecast will come in handy. Numbered assistance 104. Hazuki Dojo. Nozomi. Naoyuki. A mirror with a dragon design has been stolen. Landi. Murdered dad wore dragon robe. Rare fighting style. Tattoo on his arm. In Mung Swung, Dad killed a man named Zhao Sung Min. What happened that day in the dojo? Alright. Familiarize ourselves with the controls. There we go. What's this? Ah! Looks like a cassette tape. And it's a theme to Shenmue. Excellent. Let's see. And we've got ourselves a totally not Walkman, but it actually is a Walkman. A portable cassette player. Let's see if we've got a built-in speaker. The Walkman's never had that.
Cock.
Little Budmore, welcome in. Photograph of friends. Presented in glorious Sega color. The sketch pads are all named after an old Sega console called the Master System, which would eventually be miniaturized and turned into the Game Gear. Let's see here. Oh, we've got another cassette. Shenfa. Lovely. Any other items we can raid in here? Nope. Doesn't look it. It's crazy the level of interactivity you've got here. The level of detail. Manga in there. Everything's just hanging. All sorts of things. And trophies. It's got the big trophies too, not the participation kind.
Ryo-san, まだ起きては。
平気だよ。
Sorry, Ine-san, we're burning daylight. I've got an investigation to perform.
何かしていないと帰って気がめいって。
そうか。でも無理はダメだよ。
はい。
Yes, work hard, but not too hard.
そうそう。これを今日の分です。明日からは下駄箱の上に置いておきますので。
そういえば、福さんは？
福原さんなら
Giving you $5 every day. That's about 500 yen.
ありがとう。
To go to the dojo and ask Fukusan. Fukusan. Ine-san will leave 500 yen on the shoe cabinet for me daily. Let's see. Dial 177 for the weather. No, no, no. Don't want to get my shoes on yet. Let's see. 1, 7, 7.
神奈川地方気象台発表の気象情報をお知らせします。神奈川県東部、明日は晴れでしょう。
Clear skies. Lovely. I believe they still have a setting in this game chat where you can set the weather to be an exact replica of what it was like in Kanagawa in 1986 when this game takes place. I love that sound. That clacking of the bamboo. Look at the fishies swimming around. Love it. And right trigger to run. I believe this is supposed to be... Yes. It's a sakura tree. Touching little flashback moment.
りょうさんいいんですか？心配ない。それよりあの男のことだけど。あの男？ああ、蘭亭と呼ばれていたやつだ。親父と何を話してた？鏡をよこせと。俺その後道場から放り出されて。黒い服の奴らはなんて名乗ってた？それが突然現れて何も。そうか、ありがとう福さん。どんな些細なことでもいい。何か思い出したら教えてくれ。りょうさん、なんでそんなことを。りょうさんどこに？まさかあいつらを探しに。
Oh, yeah, I'm going after them. No one else
やめてくださ
is.
い。先生を倒したほどの者たちですよ。俺の目の前で親父は殺されたんだ。仇は俺が取る。親父のためにしてやれることはそれしかないんだ。
Ask around to see if anyone saw men wearing black that day. Good idea. And for that, we'll need to head into town. First, we start with Yamanose. I believe it's Yamanose and then later on Sakuragaoka. But, oh. To Rio's old school chums. I remember right.
桜だ。うっす。聞きたいことがあるんだ。なんだ改まって。あの日黒い服の男を見なかったか？あの日？ああ、いや俺は見てないな。そうか。誰か黒い服の男のことを知ってそうな人って。そうだな、三島さんとか近藤さんとか
Mishiman
おばちゃん
Kondo.
たちならなんか知ってるかもな。ほら、いつも桜ヶ丘の公衆
Near
電話
the
の外で
payphone in
おばちゃんたち
Sakuragaoka.
立ち話してるじゃん。ああ、あそこでなんか話してるかもしれないぜ。聞いてみるよ。ありがとう。中村、
葉月くん、
あの日のことだけど。
あの日？ああ、あの事件の日ね。話はのぞみちゃんから聞いたわ。大変だったね。
いや、あの日黒い服の男を見なかったか？
見なかったけど、その人どうかしたの？
いや、ちょっとな。よ、
おっす、兄ちゃん、プロレスごっこしようよ。
また今度な。
Yeah, no. We're not doing that. I do rather like this music.
ん？
お兄ちゃん。
めぐみちゃんか。猫がいるのか？
お兄ちゃん、めぐみのママに内緒にしてくれる？
ああ。
じゃあお兄ちゃんには特別に見せてあげるね。
I'd hate to think how she would react if we said
めぐみちゃんの
no.
猫かい？
違うの。この猫ちゃんはね、一人ぼっちなの。
一人ぼっち。
うん。
Hmm.
この間ね、雨の時にね、ママ猫が車にひかれちゃったの。
Oh
めぐみ
no.
のお姉ちゃんが見てたの。大きい黒い車だったんだって。
黒い車。
すごく怖かったって言ってたよ。めぐみ、お姉ちゃんとね、ママ猫のお墓作ったの。代わりにめぐみが猫ちゃんのママに
Ah,
なってあげ
that's
るんだ。
rough. Little kid like that being put through all
めぐみのママ
that.
がね、お家で飼っちゃダメだって言うの。
それでここで飼ってるのかい？
みんなもお手伝いしてくれるんだ。コウタ兄ちゃんとね、ヤスお兄ちゃん、カヤちゃんも。
そうか。
猫ちゃん、元気ないんだ。
Poor thing's
お腹
probably
空いたのか
emaciated.
な。
ちょっと待ってな。
Let's see, dried fish or dried tofu? I think if we go with the dried fish, that'll be better.
こうやって食べやすくしてあげるんだ。
ふーん。食べてる。
まだ子猫なのに一人ぼっちか。
ひどいよね。山岸のおじいちゃんも惹かれそうになったんだって。
山岸さんが？
Yamagishi-san.
車が来てね、びっくりして転んじゃったんだって。お尻が痛くてずっとお家にいるんだよ。めぐみ、お菓子屋さんへ行くときね、いつもおじいちゃんとこ寄るんだ。
そうか、近くだからな。めぐみちゃんも車には気をつけるんだよ。
Yeah, don't go running into the traffic.
じゃあ、今ちょっと急いでるから。
はあ、猫ちゃんの名前一緒に考えようよ。
A name.
そうだな。いいの思いついたらまた来るよ。
きっとだからね。バイバイお兄ちゃん。
バイバイ。
Need to visit Yamagishi-san. Yamagishi-san almost got hit by the black car. Let's head over to Sakuragaoka. Let's see, one of Rio's school chums was talking about... Yeah. There's the housewives gossiping.
あら、りょうちゃん。
近藤さん、事件の日、黒い服の男を見ませんでしたか？
事件の日？雷が鳴ってた日よね。見てないわね。
そうですか。あの日、この辺で何か変わったことは？
別に何もなかったけど、この辺のことは住谷さんが詳しいわ。住谷さんに聞くといいわよ。
そうですか。
Sumiya-san.
三島さん、
あら、りょうちゃん。
事件の日、黒い服の男を見ませんでしたか？
え？黒い服？見なかったわね。
じゃあ、何か変わったことはありませんでしたか？
さあ、これといって。
何でもいいんです。覚えていることがあれば。
ごめんなさいね。あの日は天気が悪かったからずっと家にいたのよ。住谷のおばさんには聞いてみたの？ご近所のこと詳し
Also
いわよ。
recommending Sumiya-san.
そうですか。近藤さん、誰かあの日のことで。
この辺のことは最近メガネを新調したから、ちょっと雰囲気変わったわよ。
そうですか。
Let's look around. Building something. Maybe one of them. Something about glasses?
住谷さん、
There she
あら、
is.
りょうちゃん。
事件の日、黒い服の男を見ませんでしたか？
黒い服？猫なら見たけど。
黒い 猫ですか？
車にはねられたらしくて、そばで子猫が泣いてるのよ。そういえば三島さんとこの子まで一緒になって泣いてたわね。
そうですか。他に何か変わったことは？
そういえば山岸さんが公園の角で転んで大変だったのよ。急に来た車を避けたとかで痛そうに腰を押さえて、きっと猫をはねた車よ。よっぽどスピード出してたんでしょうね。
そういうことだったのか。住谷さん、山岸さんは？
最近公園で見かけないでしょう。
Okay, so he normally hangs around the park.
言ってあげたら喜ぶんじゃない？わかるでしょ、お菓子屋さんの右の。
Take a left at the Abe store.
ええ、一度訪ねてみます。
Let's see if a friend here saw anything.
すいません。
申し訳ないわ。男性は苦手なの。
そうですか。
ちょっとすいません。
はい。
この表札はなんて？
田島さんですね。
そうですか。山本さんのお宅に行きたいんですが、何文明が悪くて。
わかりました。俺が探してきます。この先の公園で待っててください。
すいませんね、ご親切によろしくお願いします。
Alright, time to go to do a good deed for a sweet little old lady. Yamamoto House, Sakuragaoka. Yamagishi-san almost got hit by the black car. Alright, let's get this out of the way first. Akasaka. Mitsui. Yamamoto.
山本、ここだな。おばあさんを連れてくるか。
There she is.
おばあさん、見つかりましたよ。
そうですか。ありがとうございます。
ここです。
どうもお忙しいところをありがとうございます。
じゃあ、俺はこれで。
今時珍しい優しい子だね。
Alright. Let's go back and talk with that couple over in the park.
平野、先輩。事件の日、黒い服の男を見なかったか？サングラスもしてるやつなんだ。雪の日だ。覚えてないか？
見てないですね。
そうか。
すいません。
いや。
Rather smartly dressed, didn't he?
三島、
あら、はつきくん。何？
あのさ。
なんか大変みたいね。私でよかったら何でも聞いてね。
ありがとう。
No. Sweet girl. Both rather smartly dressed, I must say.
Yo.
おっす、
兄ちゃん、プロレスごっこしようよ。
また今度な。直之、よう。今いいか？
ああ、もう大丈夫なのか？
ああ、それよりあの日黒い服の男を見なかったか？
黒い服か。見てないな。
そうか。誰か黒い服の男のことを知ってそうな人って。
そうだなあ。桜ヶ丘のおばさん連中なら何か知ってるんじゃないか？公衆電話の横の空き地でよくくっちゃべってるだろ。
Sakuragaoka gossip
そうだ
gaggle.
な。
Is that what they call themselves? Yamagishi. Wait a minute. This could be our man.
山岸さん、
おう、りょうくんか。
腰の方はもういいんですか？
ああ、かなり良くなったが、なぜそれを？
車にはねられそうになったって近所で聞きました。
めぐみちゃんか住谷さんだな。しかしとんでもないやつじゃった。
その時のことを聞かせてください。
うん。
Yeah, what happened?
桜ヶ丘公園の角を猛スピードで黒い車が走ってきての、ドブ板の方へ走っていったのだ。
黒い
What's the
車。
beta?
ナンバーとかは？
何しろあの雪じゃったからな。不覚にも転んでしまってそれどころではなかった。
そうですか。
Black car went towards Debuita. Maybe people who work there saw it. That's possible. Lot of twists and turns, though. These little tiny roads.
$1回100円か。
100 yen each. Oh, you know what? I'm having it.
買ってみるか。
Let's see, what do we got?
これは
Oh. I believe that's Espio the Chameleon.
もう少し遊ぶか。
No, 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 no. Let's not go
や
overboard.
めとこ
Let's check out the wares in here. Toy cars, little toy 6-shooters, water guns, party poppers. These look like airsoft guns. All the prizes that you can win. Potato chips, caramel, chocolate, squid legs. Tasty. No, not really. That doesn't sound very appetizing. Salami.
田島、
え？
あの雪の日、黒い車見かけなかったか？
車なんかいちいち覚えてるわけないでしょ。
そうか。
It's
でも
an
待って、
honest question,
車の
dear.
話、昨日聞いたかも。
車のことを話してたのは？
知ってたら言ってるわよ。ただ、聞いたの、魚屋に買い物行った時かな。
そうか。
The seafood shop. She is very much a tsundere. Whoa! Oh, I remember these girls.
すいません。
あ？
何者てめえ。
Ah, the delinquent girls.
ちょっと
気安く声かけんじゃねえよ。
English dub, they were much more shrill. Leo Barber and Hair Salon. Maison de Shikawa. We use the term maison advisedly. Nagai Industries.
野村さん、
ああ、りょうくんか。
事件の日なんですが、
Not a
黒い
stiff-necked
車を
fellow.
見ませんでしたか？
仕事してりゃ何台も見っけど。どういう車だい？車種とかさ。
それはちょっと。
Looks like either Rolls Royce or
となると、俺には答え
maybe
ようがねえ
Toyota
な。
Crown.
そうですか。
Yeah, I forgot. Rio's not an expert in cars.
赤坂さん、
よう、りょう。
あの日黒い車を見ませんでしたか？
黒い車？
桜ヶ丘からドブ板へかなりのスピードで。
さあ、知らないな。
そうですか。
りょう、商店街の人に聞いたらどうだ？誰か見てるかもな。
ええ。
The Water Dragon, I'm told, is an actual shop in Debuita. Ah, beautiful Nozomi.
原崎。
葉月くん、少し落ち着いた？
ああ。
私にできることがあったら何でも言ってね。
ああ。あの日黒い車を見なかったか？
黒い車。
ああ、この辺じゃあまり見かけない車だ。
あ、私それらしい車に泥を跳ねられたわ。
Oh, you poor dear.
ええ。
乗ってたやつを見たか？
そこまでは。あ、でもトムさんが黒い車の人と言い合いになったって噂を聞いたわ。
トムってホットドッグ屋の？
そう。その車がどうかしたの？
いや、じゃあまた。
葉月くん、元気出してね。
ああ、それじゃ。
Tom at the hot dog truck had words with the men in the black car. Let's see. There's our man.
トム。
Hey, Ryo!
Rumor has it, I think the voice actor for the English dub is the same one who voiced him in the Japanese dub.
黒服の奴らのことを教えてくれ。What? 原崎に聞いたんだ。あの日
What?
黒い車と揉めたって。
No. 覚えてないね。
親父を殺した連中かもしれないんだ。
Father? 病の？
頼む。どんなことでもいい。
OK! 話すよ。
乗っていたのはどんなやつだった？
見かけない服の男、座ってたね。
どんな服だ？
Deep Green。Velvet タイプで、チャイニーズが着るような服よ。
乱帝だ。
Yep, that's him, alright.
何があったんだ？
お客さんぶつかりそうになって文句言ったね。でもすごい目で睨まれて、あんなクールな先は初めてよ。
奴らのことで 他に覚えてることは？
No。チャイニーズのことはチャイニーズに聞くね。
中国人に知り合いはいないか？
Sorry, nothing. But そこの旅行会社だったらチャイニーズの客来るね。トムもチャイニーズ調べてみるよ。またここに来るね。
ああ。
Tom saw Landy and suggested to seek information from Chinese people. They do tend to be rather insular a lot, don't they?
すいません。はい。この辺りで中国人に詳しい人を探してるんです。場所知りませんか？
薬局のそばの中華料理屋さんに行かれてみては？
味市ですか？
Chinese
はい。
restaurant.
従業員の皆さん、確か中国の方ですよ。
ありがとうございました。
Ajiichi Chinese restaurant owner Tao-san said it was near a drugstore.
すいません。
もっと大人になってからね。ごめんね。
A Westerner. How interesting.
中国人のことで何か分かったか？
Sorry, まだ何もないね。
分かった。
Let's see. Water Dragon. Tomato convenience store. I love that sound. Yokatsu produce. Wait a minute, I see a green cross over there. Yeah, there we go, Honda Drugstore.
ちょっといいかな？
ごめんなさいね。これから用事があるんで、どこかその辺で聞いてくれる？
No loitering. There we are. Ajiichi. Oh yeah. Chinese restaurant vibes.
おじさん。
はいよ。
この
That's
辺り
Tao.
でおじさんたちの他に中国人って？
中国人がどうしたあるか？
ああ、いえ。ちょっと。
もしかしてお父さんの事件に関係が？
はい。
Now, why do you go right to that
中
question?
国人みんな悪い人間と違うあるよ。
分かってます。
Well, yes, we know that.
手がかりは中国人ってことしか。お願いします。教えてください。
この辺りの中国人って言っても昔と比べて随分増えてある。新しく来た人たち、私たちわからない。
そうですか。
あんた、山東の人たち教えるよろし。
ああ、山東。
三頭？
The three blades.
三頭って。
Now, what are
三つ
those?
の刀と書いて山東を言うある。三つの商売意味するよ。
床屋さん、仕立て屋さん、料理
The
人。
barber, the tailor, and the cook.
刃物使う商売ある。床屋さ
It
んは
makes sense.
カミソリ、仕立て屋さんはハサミ、料理人は包丁ね。
ああ、そうか。
日本に来て商売する中国人、だいたい3頭ある。元でかからない、すぐ商売できる。それにみんな仲間、いろいろ知ってる。中国人探すなら3頭に聞くよろしい。
この辺りにいる三頭の人たちって。
床屋さんなら前田さん、仕立て屋さんな
前田
ら今
糸井
はワッペン作ってる糸井さん、料理人なら満腹家に聞くよろしい。
Uncle Cook and Ramen.
山東の人なら中国人のことよく知ってるある。
床屋さんは牛理髪店もあるけど、お父さんの龍さん入院しててお家大変ある。最近店開けてないよ。
じゃあ前田さんと糸井さんと満腹券ですね。
はい。
わかりました。ありがとうございました。
That's helpful. Mumpa cooking ramen, Itoi-san of Meri's patches and embroidery, and Maeda-san. Sangen Mahjong Parlor.
Oyajiさん。
おお、りょうか。いろいろと大変だったみたいだな。
ええ。
体はもういいのか？
ええ。だいぶ良くなりました。
あまり無理するんじゃねえぞ。
No need to worry about that.
なんだガキめ。
聞きたいことが。
うるせえんだよ。この野郎生意気な面しやがって。文句あんのか？
聞きたいんだ。
ふざけんな。話しかけんじゃね
え。Yeah, sure you will.
なんだ？
ちょっと聞きたいことが。
おお。怖いもの知らずって面だな。まだガキのくせして。青くせえやつだぜ。
すいません。
いらっしゃい。ゆっくりしていけるんでしょ？
いえ、客じゃないので。すいません。また来ます。
Karaoke. There we are. Mumpa cooking ramen.
すいません。
はい、何でしょう。
3頭の中国人を探してるんですが。
3頭の？3頭なんてよくご存知ね。
ええ。アジイチの
Hey, I know
聞き
things.
ました。こちらに伺えばわかると。
そうですか。うちの主人、3頭の料理人だったんですよ。
ご主人が？
ええ。もう亡くなりましたけど。
じゃあ3頭の人は？
主人はもういませんから、他の方を紹介しますよ。
That would be very helpful.
なんていう人なんですか？
A さんとゴさんです。
A さんと
Yong-san and
二
Wu-san.
人とも製鉄所に勤めてるけど、元3頭の人よ。
Steel
ど
mill
こに行けば
workers.
会えますか？
夜は2人で飲み歩いてるようですから。多分この辺りのバーにいるんじゃ。
聞いてみます。ありがとうございました。
Yong and Wu frequent bars in the evenings.
すいません。
話があるならお店で。それでいい？
ええ。
そんじゃバイ。
失礼します。
Well, let's start with this one. Bar Yokosuka.
西条さん。
お、りょう。
A さんか5さんというお客さん来てませんか？
何？私、エイだが？
私5ね。
Oh. Well, there they are. There's our men.
早速ですが、蘭亭という中国人に 心当たりありませんか？
蘭亭？知らないな。
私も知らないね。
元3頭の A さんと5さんなら何かわかると言われてきたんですが。
ほう、満腹券で聞いたね。山本さん覚えててくれたか？
山本さん、口元のほくろが色っぽい。いいね。
Right.
山本さんの紹介なら協力しよう。
Oh,
私たち
good.
昔仕立て屋の修行した3頭。
でも向いてなかったね。
Emotional damage。
製鉄所で働いてる。
もうずっと横須賀に。
Codeside, welcome in.
今円高ね。でも中国で働くよりずっと儲かる。
あと5年日本で頑張って中国に帰って家建てる。
そうですか。どうも。
So,
あら、りょうちゃん。
明美さん。
まだ未成年でしょ。稲さんが心配してるよ。
わかりました。
how you doing, Codeside? Alright, Yong and Wu turned out to be a dead end. Getting late anyway. Probably about time for me to be heading back to the old homestead. Playing a classic, I see. Yes. Yeah, I always said I'd do it, and just never got around to it last year, and now that I've finally finished Yakuza 0, I can do it. Doing great, thanks for asking. Just got back from the UK 3 hours ago. Oh? How was your trip there? Do anything fun or interesting? Must be hella jet lag too. Save our game. Overwrite this one. And time to go to sleep. It was lovely. Got to visit family there. Got to hang out with some old friends. Hey, that's good. Just went there last month. It was around the same time last month, actually. I kind of miss it already. And there's still so much more I want to do. But hey, that's for next time.
Ine さん。
りょうさん、とやかく申しませんが、ご無
Almost
理
got
を
into
な
a
さらぬ
fight
よう
there,
に
but kept a cool head on the
Wakata.
matter. That's
それ
good.
じゃあ、Ine さん。
はい。
Tensions are high enough over there as it is. Now, what's this?
武術の道を歩む者は 己の信念を全うするため死することも覚悟しなくてはならない。信念に生き信念に死す。それが私の生き方だ。リョウ、お前も己の信念を胸に道を歩め、そして極めよ。
Always maintain composure and presence of mind. Funny how we were just talking about that, weren't we, Kotsa? Let's see. Old books. Oh, chat. Need to show you something interesting. I give you a traditional Japanese bathroom. And yes, that is a squat toilet. With, we hope, is enough toilet paper. The old way of relieving oneself. Thankfully, they now have regular toilets with bidet toilet seats. Quite possibly one of the greatest inventions of all time. Flashback time.
りょう、お前がまだ眠ってる時間から農家の人は働いている。人参の収穫も一本一本丹念にな。それをお前は粗末にできるのか？ん？
僕食べるよ。
Don't you wish your parents had taken the softer touch with you when it came to eating your veggies?
そうかそうか。
Much of a kitchen to work with here, is there? Haha.
牛乳か。あの猫飲むかもしれないな。今度神社に寄ってみるか。
Good idea. Rather odd label for it too. Frozen fish. And maybe a bucket of ice. think if I remember right. Yes. It's like a guest room, a more formal living room. Ah, one of those electric space heaters. It's either electric or gas powered, I can't remember. What do we have in here? Just old things. Another 500 yen. Nice. Let's see. Just keep asking around Buita. Let's go over there.
え？気安く声かけんじゃねえよ。
閉まってるな。閉まってるな。
Now, what's this bloke doing here? Squatting.
悪いが話は後だ。
He looks a bit sus, doesn't he? Looks like it could be Yakuza.
すいません。
きっとぴったりのジーンズあるから。ねえ、特別に安くしとくから。
また来ます。
Already got a perfectly good pair of jeans. I'm wearing them right now. Let's see. We've already checked out Manpakuk and Ramen. Itoi-san. Medi's patches and embroidery. I wonder where that could be. Takara Sushi. Got the water dragon there. Oh yeah. New Yokosuka Movie Theatre. It's all under construction. Could it, Oh, here we go. Medi's patches and embroidery.
よう、いらっしゃい。
おじさん、三頭って知ってます？
りょうちゃん、誰から聞いた？
父さんからです。
そっかそっか。
それで三頭関係の中国人を探してるんです。
だったら龍さんに聞いてみなさい。
龍さんですか？
そうそう、理髪店の。
わかりました。でも糸井さん、どうして三頭を？
昔中国人だったからだよ。日本に帰化したんだ。中国にいた時の名は
そう、ケンジン。
Surgeon Ren.
ありがとうございました。それじゃあ。
Took on a completely different name. My goodness. Liu Barber and Hair Salon. Wait a minute. Wasn't that... Uh-oh. I think we've got trouble here.
あずき、俺にぶつかっといて挨拶もねえのか。てめえ、えのきさんに詫び入れろ。それとも
More
ここで
delinquents.
勝負しようってか。
相手してる暇はない。俺に構うな。
そうはいかねえぜ。おら、うわ、やりやがったな。つい、なんてやつだ。
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss.
はい、すいません。
もう二度と俺に構うな。いいな。
わかりました。
Oh, now fuck off, the both of you.
おい、大丈夫か。しっかりしろ。
Yeah, this is the one. Oh, and it's open finally.
リュウさん。
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。
今日はどのように。
いえ、違うんです。中国人のことをお聞きしたくて。
Actually, mate, you could probably do
葉
with a
月と言い
trim.
ます。山瀬の葉月武官の。
葉月さん。
ほら、あなた、新聞に出てた、雪の日の。
ああ、いろいろ大変だったようですね。
蘭亭という中国人を探しているんです。父さんたち3頭の方々はみんなリュウさんが詳しいだろうと。
父さんの紹介だったんですか。
中国人といっても私は2世なので、あなたのご期待には。
あなた、みんなお父様のことをおっしゃってるんじゃない？
ああ、そうか。
その方は
80になる私の父です。戦前から横浜で商売していたので、確かに父なら。
風邪をこじらせて入院してて、昨日退院したところなんですよ。
いろいろあって店を休んでしまって。
もう大丈夫なんですか？
ピンピンしてますよ。
スズメ公園で久々に体でも動かしてるんじゃないかしら。
Suzume
スズメ
Park.
公園ですか。
ぐるっとドブ板を一周散歩してお蕎麦屋に寄るのが日課で。
ありがとうございます。行って訪ねてみます。
Now, question is, where's Suzume Park?
原崎。
葉月くん、気持ちはわかるけど無理しないで。
ああ、分かってる。
Oof.
すいません。
悪いのう。後にしてくれんかの
中村。
葉月くん。
何してたんだ？
ちょっとね、考えてたの。のぞみちゃんどこまで受験勉強進んだのかなって。
原崎が心配か？
心配じゃないよ。のぞみちゃん頑張ってるもの。
そうか。じゃあまたな。
バイバイ。
トム。はいウィオー。スズメ公園ってどの辺だったかな？
He'd be the one to ask.
まっすぐよ。ゲームセンターのところを右へ行くね。
わかった。
Turn right at the corner by the arcade. Okay. Good man, Tom. Good man. Thank you. There we go. And this appears to be Liu Senior.
リュウさんですか？
そうだが、君は？
葉月と言います。山の瀬の葉月部官の。
ああ、噂には聞いている。お気の毒だったが、何か用かね？
蘭亭と名乗る中国人を探してるんです。アジイチの父さんたち3頭の方々が、リュウさんなら何かご存知だろうと。
おお、君は3頭を知っているのかね？
理髪師、調理師、仕立て師を指すと。
さよう。いつ何時視覚に狙われるやもしれない皇帝を
Imperial bodyguards. Interesting.
カミソリ、包丁、ハサミを持ってお守りした誇り高い仕事師たちだ。
A very proud history.
蘭亭のことですが、
その呼び名から察するに、おそらく中国の闇の組織のものだろう。あるいはチャイニーズマフィアか。
そんな奴らがこの横須賀に。
正規の入国手続きを踏まずとも港を拠点に活動を広げられるからだ。近辺の船員に聞いてみなさい。必ず何か知っている。
船員か。
Sailors.
探してみます。
We need to go
あ
find
りがと
some
うございます。
sailors.
頑張りなさい。
Must find sailors. Let's ask this fellow here,
あ
Kurita-san.
んたか。船員が集まるところを知りませんか？
船員ならうちにも顔出すことあるぞ。ネイビーのものとか大抵売りの方だけどな。
そいつらはいつ？
そうしょっちゅうってわけじゃねえから。
そうですか。
Try again with Tom.
トム。はいウィオー。船員がよく集まるところを知らないか？
千人？おう、セルマン。バーによくいるね。酔っ払うといつもストリートファイト。手がつけられないよ。
どこのバーにいる？
I don't know. Tom, no money. バーに行けない。
わかった。また来るよ。
Tom, no money. Common plight of the small businessman. You make a decent living, but you gotta put so much of it back into your business. There's no bars over here. Hello, Lord Rexworth. Hello, Action Bastard. How are you?
いらっしゃい。
聞きたいことが。
なんだい？
船員を探してるんです。
船員？酔っ払って店の前で騒いでいくよ。うるさくてもう本当に困ってるんだ。だから俺はドブ板は好きじゃないんだよ。
はあ。
Isn't like the one place he does business in.
他にも何かあるのかい？
いえ、
なら悪いけどお引き取り願おうか。
失礼します。
Have to leave? That's not very hospitable. Tired, long day at work, cooked dinner for everyone in the house. Oh my. Pray tell, what did all of you end up having?
いらっしゃい、りょうくん。
服部さん、今いいですか？
なんだい？
船員を探してるんですが。
船員？夕方うろついとるのは見かけるが、それだけだぞ。知り合いもおらんし。
そうです。
なんなら田村の悪ガキに聞いてごらん。
肉屋さんの？
ああ、あいつは昔
田村
かなりの悪でな。この辺の番長だったから何かわかるかもしれんよ。
そうです。ありがとうございました。いや、
はい。
今いいかな？
ああ、今ダメ。また今度。
わかった。じゃあまた。
Made lemon pepper chicken salad for everyone else. Made a strip steak salad for myself because I felt like getting myself something extra. Hey, that's good. Plenty of protein. We growing boys need it.
Oyaji-san,
龍か。
この辺
I
で
know son knows
船員
anything.
が集まりそうなところ知りませんか？
船員？夜になったらこの辺のバーにいくらでもいるだろ。
バー？わかりました。
Pretty big piece for $12. Hey, that's not bad. What's down here?
ガキが来るところじゃねえ。帰りな。
Sounds like it's pretty hearty stuff too, action. Remember these cold nights, we're gonna need it. Let's see, 3 in the afternoon. Bit early for these places to be opening up. Especially where I'm at because it's in the low 10s temperature-wise. Goodness gracious. This is dipping into the 20s over here. But cold enough, we have been getting a wintry mix, and that is definitely turning into snow. I think it already has. Well, we need to kill some time. So... You know what that means, chat. We're going to the arcade. Let's see, chat, what shall we play? Do Space Harrier, QTE title, Excite QTE 2, Hang On. Let's play some darts.
ダーツ1回100円。
Nothing like an arcade to kill a little time. I miss these arcades, I really do.
惜しいな。
Not bad.
Yoし。
Steady.
まずまずかな。惜しいな。ラストか。
So last start.
やった。もう一ゲームか。
Nice! Got a free game. Could never get good at darts. My aim is terrible. Yeah, so is mine. It's only here in the video game world that it's even halfway worth a damn. Not so much for the time bonus.
やった。
But hey, look at that! Just have to be patient. Thought I had it there.
当たった。
I have no control over his hand chat. It's just all about timing.
最後か。
Is he drunk? No. No. I think in this game Rio is only like 18 years old or something. He's not old enough to drink. Minimum drinking age in Japan is 20, I believe, still. Though they may have raised that to 21. Come on. Oh, come on, Rio. Get it close to the bullseye.
当たった。
Damn.
よし。これでラストだな。
Oh, another free game. Fantastic.
いい感じだ。
Damn, that board is crowded, yes.
Yoshi.
Nice.
Yatta.
Want to hear a bad business idea, but it'd be popular regardless. Yeah, sure, let's hear it.
Ii kanji da. Saigo ka.
Last one.
Yatta.
Boom! Goes the dynamite. Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yeah, somebody else try and beat that high score, yeah?
やるじゃないか。景品をあげるよ。
Oh, nice. That's a capsule toy of mini darts. Love it. That is cute. Let's see. Still have some time to kill.
100円か。
Let's play some Hang On.
遊んでいくか。
Dun, 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 dun. Dobita. I've sworn that said Sega at some point. There's the Sega sign. Nice. And we're catching up to everyone else gradually. Careful, this isn't Road Rash. Ah! Almost made it. You find an abandoned mall, revamp it, then aesthetically you make it late 80s, early 90s, complete with arcades and stores that look like ones that existed back then. Here's what makes it a bad business idea. All the stores have dynamic pricing to undercut Amazon and online stores, and have food court prices be how they were in the 90s. Yeah, I think that last bit, action, might not be too viable, unfortunately. Sorry with the text one. No, no worries, no worries. I do like the idea, though, of revamping the aesthetics and definitely putting in an arcade. I think if anyone's going to buy an old shopping mall and revamp it, that would be the way to go. And of course, a lot of that is still, I don't know, there's still a little bit of that aesthetic in some shopping malls, I think. Maybe. I don't know, they might have papered over and plastered over it in the 2000s, but yeah. I'm actually told that I saw a video. I think it was a boyfriend-girlfriend podcasting duo they were talking about how Gen Z is actually wanting to go to the mall and, you know, do those things that they were sort of robbed by COVID and by just Amazon ruining the whole retail experience. Just saw the Sega sign. Yeah, it popped up there in the background. Now this is my kind of place. Bob's Pizzeria. I always thought when I was younger, playing this game on the Dreamcast, that the choir was singing, good pizza! But actually they are saying, Bob's Pizza. There's a ton of demand for it. It's just a heavy cost risk investment because of revamping the infrastructure of malls. That's true. I don't know, maybe if you could just do it at a smaller scale. Take a little chunk of the mall and do that. And the rest of it, something that actually makes money. That way you can offset it in case it goes south on you.
Mario.
いらっしゃい。おう、リオですか。ピザマルガリータ。のぞみ大好きね。おいしい作ります。
I'm making a tasty one, huh? Not so too bad, huh?
じゃあ、また。
Ciao! I'm making you the pizza. E vedi, mamma mia. That's something I was thinking about. Because I saw that there's an 80s, 90s style Pizza Hut in Ohio called Pizza Hut Classic. It's insanely popular. Oh, yeah, you mean the old style Pizza Hut where it was like the sit-down restaurant. Oddly enough, I went to one of those in Beijing and it was rather posh. It was like somebody had taken the aesthetics of, I don't know if anybody remembers Johnny Rockets, and smashed that up with kind of Pizza Hut colour schemes. But I do remember those old style Pizza Huts. They, those were awesome. I want to say there's one near my house that got converted to like an independent sort of pizza place. 50s diner plus Pizza Hut sounds like a winning combo. It really was. It really was. I think about the only thing that really just did not do it for me was the fact that they put corn kernels in the pizza. I'm sorry, but that will forever be something I'll never understand about the Chinese, why they insist on putting corn kernels in pizza. Now, especially in a bacon-wrapped shrimp pizza. Which, by the way, I'll have you know, they did not take off the shrimp tails on the bacon-wrapped shrimp. So if they were expecting you to just grab a slice and eat it, you were going to be disappointed. No idea, weird taste. How? For real? Let's see, sandwiches, boxed lunches, some sliced fish. Yeah. Do with some of that.
いらっしゃいませ、葉月くん。
これを。
くん、またね。
Oh, hey. Oh, we're talking about some real prizes here. 4th place, you get a special capsule toy. 3rd place, a specialty cassette. 2nd place, you get your choice of Sega Saturn games, even though it's the 80s and the Sega Saturn doesn't exist yet. 1st prize, you get yourself a boombox. Nice. Let's see, some cantina, that'll also be good for the kitty.
いらっしゃいませ、はずきくん。
これを。
Then again, there was this popular place in California where I used to live that put macaroni and cheese. There was a ton of weird toppings on hot dogs and people loved it.
はずきくん、またね。
It sounds absolutely decadent, you know? A hot dog with macaroni and cheese. And for an extra $1 or $2, they could probably put chili and bacon on top of it as well for people who just don't care anymore. I think Drew Kelly, when he made his Tonight Show debut, joked about something like that. I think the line was, "That's the sort of thing that just marches down your throat. Follow me, boys. We're going to the heart." Chili and bacon, funny enough, were some of the most popular toppings. I mean, a chili bacon dog? Tough to beat that.
はずきくん、またね。
Matches, light bulbs, candles, batteries, a flashlight, cassette tapes. I'll have to come back for those later. Now I'm starting to feel like Sonic the Hedgehog. I've got a craving for chili dogs all of a sudden. Back to the topic of 90s malls, a smaller scale idea could work as a stepping stone. For some reason I've been thinking about it since I live nearby a plaza that has a couple of vacant spots. The idea has been sitting in my head for a long time. You probably need to employ the use of a commercial real estate agent of some kind to help with that. Especially if you're looking to actually scoop up like a strip mall, even an actual shopping mall. You'd have to do a lot of work out the financials, the underwriting, all of that, make sure it's super conservative. It would be possible to do some sort of private placement offering for accredited and sophisticated investors, if you know any. Or if you just know enough people who have money. All things I'm terrible at, what without their zero experience, yeah. Let's see, let's go to our inventory.
ほら、飲みな。うまいぞ。全部飲んでいいんだぞ。また持ってきてやるから。
And then let's make sure Kitty gets fed. Bringing out the gourmet stuff
ほ
tonight.
ら、腹減っただろう。全部食べていいんだぞ。また持ってきてやるから。
I mean, it's one of those things, actually, where you don't really have to necessarily know what you're doing. You just have to, I guess, know other people you could turn to for advice and that sort of thing. I mean, all of us started out not knowing a damn thing about how to do any of this, but, you know, we learn over time. And honestly, if you have the right spreadsheets, it makes it all so much easier. Got a spoiled kitty, indeed. Alright. So the game, there we go. Go to sleep. And tomorrow. Yes. This is the day. We find some sailors.
ありがとう、イネさん。
Wait a minute. What's the weather doing? Was it 177 on the telephone?
神奈川地方気象台発表の気象情報をお知らせします。神奈川県東部、明日は晴れのち曇りでしょう。
Overcast skies tomorrow. Let's go to Yamanose. Oh, hello there. I know one thing for certain, if I ever win the lottery, you'll see the signs. Hang on, what's this?
行くぞー、エース！オーケー、ゴータ！へっ！病院じゃん！危ない！ごめんなさい。大丈夫？
ああ、でも、道路で遊ぶときは気をつけるんだぞ。
はーい。待ってよ、お兄ちゃん！待ってってば！
Starting to rain.
「まだまだ小さいな、お前は。」ほら、腹減っただろう。全部食べていいんだぞ。また持ってきてやるから。
Just thought of an idea for games seeing that QuickTime event. It's a normal day if you get all the QuickTime events right, but miss one and everything just turns into absolute chaos. Sounds like a brutal difficulty. There's another kitty. You know, on a day like this, cold and wet, we need ourselves a coffee. I love how the vending machines can serve both hot and cold drinks in Japan. There's just nothing quite like getting a can of Rainbow Boss coffee warm out of a vending machine. There's just something so nice about that. Wonder why we don't have those here. Puts idea down in book of things to buy when rich. I don't know. Japanese vending machines are built a bit different from more Western style vending machines, and they... I don't know. I know, like American vending machines, for example, they're built like a tank. They could be rusted over and just dirty and grimy, but they'll still run. Chip, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure how to pronounce your entire handle there, so you are now Chip. Japanese vending machines, on the other hand, they are not as... I don't know if they're as resilient or resistant to the elements. And so, I don't know how well they do here. Maybe in some higher income bracket areas. Some of the fancier, posh parts of town. Saw a cake vending machine video from Japan, got jealous. Last name icing, like on a cake, but no worries. Oh. Oh, chip icing. Okay, I thought that was an L or something. Okay. Well, chip icing, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Yeah, there are some interesting vending machines over in Japan still. I think Dole still has that banana vending machine somewhere in Tokyo. There's a doggo! Looks like a Shiba. Cute. I think it's more so to do with that one McDonald's lawsuit where the woman burned herself with coffee and vendor makers were like, nah, let's not deal with that. But if that were the case, why do we still see the occasional hot coffee vending machine? Because they do still have those. So we know it would work. Which, by the way, the crazy thing about that hot coffee lawsuit, McDonald's has never done a damn thing about their coffee machines. They still serve their coffee boiling hot. People do need their coffee. Yeah. Now, I could swear Keurig has created a sort of coffee vending machine of their own with all their K-cups. They've got commercial grade ones. I know we've got one at the office that can make all sorts of coffee and tea and get hot water, and you can have like a cappuccino or mocha latte. But I do believe they have like a coin-operated vending machine version of their coffee maker. So, I mean, I know it'll work. And Starbucks has got, what, the double espresso in a can, which can be served chilled, room temperature, or even hot if you can manage it. I don't know. I think the concept is more viable than we think. It's just never really been executed because no one around here wanted to take the risk. I think it'd be lovely, though. Been ages since I've had a good can of, like, UCC coffee or Rainbow Boss or something like that. Always have to go to a Daiso in order to get those. Not much of a coffee guy myself unless it's coffee flavored ice cream. Oh, now that is good. Sort of like a cappuccino and chocolate flavored ice cream. Now that... I've had that before, actually. It's quite good. Funny enough, I tried coffee flavored ice cream for the first time a few months back. It ain't bad. No, it's not. It's sweetened about as much as any ordinary ice cream, but yeah, it's good. Well, the only coffee flavored ice cream I won't eat is the whatever that flavor is by Ben & Jerry's, and that's just because I don't like Ben & Jerry's on principle. So doesn't Häagen-Dazs have a coffee flavored ice cream of some kind? I could swear they do. They do. Ah, excellent. I totally forgot that this was an actual restaurant that you could walk inside and look at the things.
すいません。
どうぞ、席空いてますよ。
いえ、聞きたいことが。船員が集まるところ知りませんか？
船員が？いや、知らねえな。夕方にゃ見かけるけどよ。
そうですか。誰か船員が集まるところを知ってそうな人って。
いや、知らねえな。
そうですか。
That is quite the set that she has for herself there.
ミキさん。ハロー、りょうくん。船員を探してるんですが。
船員さん？夕方よく見かけるよ。
本当ですか？どこで？
この辺。
え？
この辺よく歩いてるじゃん、夕方になると。それぐらいしかわからないけど。
そうですか。
Well, there you have it. Just gonna have to hang out until the evening. Most companies do, actually. They all do it differently. Also true. That's the one I was thinking of, actually. Häagen-Dazs. Yeah, I think the last one that I had that was coffee flavored was, it's from something that's a bit more regional to the United States. They're called Brahms. They've got a, I don't even think it's a proper ice cream. I think it's more like a frozen yogurt. It's cappuccino chunky chocolate is the flavor. But they did it rather well. Still got that bloke over there. Häagen-Dazs, or as I like to call it, a Häagen-Dazs. I see you're taking the Swedish chef pronunciation. Häagen-Dazs. It's become an almost annual thing with me, but I managed to find... I think I posted this over on the Discord. Somebody uploaded a full broadcast version of the, what was it, 1986, 1987 Muppet Christmas special. They even had Jim Henson himself making a guest appearance there at the very end. It was quite good. You had all of the Muppets, plus the entire Sesame Street gang, and even had an appearance by the people from Fraggle Rock. The Fraggles. Really? I hadn't noticed. Got to look that up. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to get boring really quickly if I keep walking around in circles. So, rather than risk catching a virtual form of pneumonia, which that cannot happen in this game, back to the arcade. I hadn't noticed, got to look it up. It was really good. I think it was like a 45-minute, 1-hour special that they did. Sang a bunch of Christmas carols, and everything takes place at the home of Fozzie Bear's mum.
1回100円か。
Come on, fighter!
I'll show you, fighter.
やってみるか。
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai. Ah.
Second try. Ready, go.
Oh, I had to do both at the same time.
Final try. Ready, go. You are the champion.
Damn right I'm the champion. That reminds me, did you see the Virtua Fighter presentation the other day? No, I didn't. No, they were doing something. Wait. Maybe I don't know. If you find it, Action, post it in the video game section of the Discord. I haven't played this game before, but it looks like it holds up well. I like its design and vibe. Yeah, Chip, this is actually part of a trilogy of games called Shenmue. It was originally released for the Dreamcast, Shenmue 1. Shenmue 2 was released on the Euro Dreamcast and Japanese Dreamcast. The Americans never saw release on Dreamcast. That got ported over to the original Xbox. And then Shenmue 3 came out, I don't know, about 5 years ago, thereabouts. And no, earlier than that. Or longer than that. It's like 5+ years ago now, but yeah. And that was for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and they also have the PC version. But yeah, it's what Yu Suzuki called fully reactive eyes entertainment, or a free game. Even though it's not actually free, you still have to pay for it. Geez, for a single quarter, it gave you your money's worth. It did. Must be 200 punches in or something. I've had some practice on Excite QT and QT Battle. Oh, it just got harder. Oh! Ah, got the wrong one. That's another one. Beat that high score. Hey, we got a prize.
はいこれ
A mini QT capsule toy. Fantastic. You lasted a while with that one. That, honestly, is the longest I've ever lasted. I used to really suck at both of those when I was younger, playing this for the first time. This is definitely something that would show up on a Helldivers prompt, yeah? QT events, they help keep the player engaged in a cinematic. Let's see, what time are we at? Nearly 4 o'clock. Oh, I noticed they swapped out the Timex logo. In the Dreamcast version, chat, this was a Timex Expedition watch that Rio was wearing. Hence why you've got the Indiglo thing going on. I think for a while they brought this particular watch back. Dan, you could turn to set the alarm. It's got a compass in there. And this thing that tells time. No. And you could also do an hour with the alarm. Oi, you delinquents.
おい、長島。
お前は葉月。
この辺りで船員の集まるところを知らないか。
船員？あのごっつい外人たちか。
ああ。
知らないよ。いくらお前でもあの連中とは関わらない方がいいぜ。
そうか。
What about you?
なんだよ。
聞きたいことがある。
お前が俺に聞くなんてどういう風の吹き回しだ？
この辺りで船員の集まる場所を知らないか。
知らねえよ、そんなとこ。
そうか。
Watch the attitude, pal. They kicked your ass before. I'm glad to do it again. I need music in my life, chat. So let's go to the most musical shop we have on the boulevard here.
みなこさん、
何？
船員が集まるところを知りませんか？
外人さんはたまに来るけど、船員さんかどうかはね。
そうですか。
Yeah, here we go. Antiquity tree, 300 yen.
いらっしゃいませ、葉月くん。
これを。
Do I get to draw a ticket?
じゃあ、くじを一回。
Yes, I do.
外れか。
Damn.
ごめんね、せっかく買ってくれたのに。
Yeah, so, you know, could just give me the prize anyway. I'm just saying. Let's see, Flower Girl.
いらっしゃいませ、葉月くん。
これを。
Looks like it could be Nozomi's theme. This just might be the paranoia talking, but I'd be skitty sticking my hand in a box that a ton of people would be doing the same thing with. I think you are being paranoid, action.
ごめんね。
It's just a raffle. You're just drawing a ticket to see if you win a prize.
いらっしゃいませ、葉月くん。
これを。
じゃあ、くじを一回引いて。
外れか。
ごめんね、せっかく買ってくれたのに。
The odds of actually getting a prize are fairly slim in this game.
いらっしゃいませ、葉月くん。
これを。
じゃあ、くじを一回引いて。
当たった。
Hey, second place. Let's
す
go.
ごい、葉月くん。ラッキー。好きなの選んでね。
Oh. Let's see.
じゃあ、これを。
はい、どうぞ。
That shows what I know. That was pretty good.
葉月くん、またね。
1986 and I already own a Sega Saturn game. And that console's not due out for another 10 years. Let's see. And you know what? We're going to loiter, even though the sign says not to. And we're going to play some tapes. Behold, loitering. Yes, we're such miscreants. We're loitering in an area we're not supposed to be loitering in. Right in front of the sign. Such scofflaws we are. Listening to our orchestral music on our portable cassette player. Boy, that was a quick change of the tape. The music in Shenmue is probably one of the best parts of the game. And many of these themes that were composed were done... I think the composer only had storyboards to work with. And he just composed themes based off of that. Guess they kind of had free reign from a certain perspective. They really did. Sega spent a lot of money on Shenmue, and they never really made it back. This was one of the... This, combined with the failure of the Dreamcast, I think damn near bankrupted Sega. And then they had to bring in the team for Yakuza. And that was their last-ditch effort. After that, if they failed, that was going to be it for Sega. But thankfully, Yakuza proved to be a success. Yeah, that's Nozomi's theme, Flower Girl. Well, sort of. It's more of a jazzy version of Shenfa's theme. theme for the Linda Bar. I think if I remember this one right. Yeah, this one, much more upbeat. They put out all of these on soundtracks ages ago. They've long since gone out of print. I suppose you could probably find copies of them if you hit the high seas, if you know what I mean. I love the neon light just went on. You could just hear it in your mind. Sega!
What? Go home!
Right. Now the trash has been taken out. That delivery, yeah. That is something that Japanese productions...
Schoolboy ni wa milk ga oniai da ze.
あいつらは船員か？さあな。中国に出入りしてる船員を探してるんだ。
坊主、刑事ドラマの真似ならよそでやんな。
俺に構うな。
ガキのくせに生意気な。痛え目見てえのか？ほら！ You fresh?
その辺にしときな。ずいぶん派手にやってくれたな、坊や。
俺は中国の組織について知りたいだけだ。
教えてやる。
え？
その代わり二度と顔を出すな。
分かった。
チャーリーって男を探せ。
チャーリー？
奴は密輸ブローカーで裏の世界に顔が利く。その中国の組織ってやつも知っているはずだ。
どこにいる？
奴の愛車はアメリカンバイクだ。その辺のバイクショップを当たってみな。
チャーリーの格好は？
奴はいつもグラサンに黒い革ジャンだ。それと腕に入れ墨を入れてたな。
Shades, black leather jacket and a tattoo on his
話は
arms.
終わりだ。消えな。
Yeah, Japanese productions have never been very good at directing American and Western voice actors and, well, even on-screen actors very well. Okin Motorcycle Shop. Oh, you've been there a few times before.
親父さん。
龍か。
チャーリーって男を知りませんか？
チャーリー？
知ってるんですか？
ファッションだけでバイクに乗ってる嫌な野郎さ。本当のバイク乗りじゃねえよ。
どこに住んでるかわかりますか？
さあな。たまに来るだけだし。そうだ。鶴岡んとこに行ってみな。
鶴岡さんってスカジャン屋の？
奴んとこにたまに顔を出すって言ってたぜ。
わかりました。
Jacket shop, okay. too late. Have to come back tomorrow. Alright, back to the other homestead. We'll stop and tend to the kitty first. Never been good at the type of games where you had to be there at a certain time, because I always forget. Yeah, I've never been fond of it either. Alright. It's tuna time. Home before 9 o'clock. I remember Ione's son used to nag you if you were always kept coming home later than 9 o'clock. Up1816, thank you for the follow. Love this game. Searched it just now for nostalgia. Oh, hey! Glad you found us. Welcome in. Making some fairly decent progress with it, too. Just won second prize at, oops. Just won second prize in a drawing at the Tomato Convenience Store. And picked out a Sega Saturn game. Which, never mind the fact that this takes place in the 1980s and the Sega Saturn wasn't due out for another 10 years, but yeah. Ah, love it. Let's play around with this before we set off for the day. It's such a simple game, but I love it. Gotta love the classic Sega soundtracks. And some of the names that they would give for these tracks too. Like for Super Hang On. Funny enough, I ended up turning that into workout music. But their main theme, I love the title of it, it's called Outrider Crisis. There's such optimism behind a track name like that. It's like you can easily deal with any sort of crisis that comes up, you just have to go faster than it. Come on. Got pretty far that time. Fourth place. Rex on the run again. Hey, Brett, good to see you. Something like that. I'm just over here outriding a crisis. Let's see, we need to go to Debuita. Beans!
よああ毎度どうしたんだ
喉乾いてジュース欲しいけど僕小さいお金ないです
Sucks, bro. Ah, what the hell. I'll buy you one.
おごるよ誰がいい
あなた優しい僕嬉しい僕飲むですあなたのおすすめ
What sort of drink do I recommend?
そうだな
Oh, I'll just go with the good old-fashioned cola. There you are.
おすすめありがとう僕もらうです
店忙しいのかい
ああ少しあなた店また来るです親父さんおすすめ食べにでも
ああ当時さんたちによろしく伝えてくれ
僕わかった親父さんたち伝えるですじゃあ僕行く用事あるです
ああじゃあな
はい毎度
Beans bastard.
すいません
あ、どうも。
チャーリーって男を知りませんか
チャーリーですか？
黒い革ジャンにサングラスで腕に入れ墨をした男なんです。
ちょっとわからないです。すいません。
そうですか。
wonder where this Charlie fellow could be.
すいません。
お、いらっしゃい。
チャーリーという男を探してるんですが。
どんなやつだ？
サングラスに革ジャン着てて入れ墨を入れてるらしいんです。
さあ、知らねえな。
そうですか。栗田さ
ん。よう、あんたか。
チャーリーって男を知りませんか？
え、チャーリー？
黒の革ジャンにサングラスで腕に入れ墨があるんです。
たまに店の前うろついてるやつだ。買う気もねえくせに売り物に文句垂れて行きやがれ。
チャーリーはいつここに？
大抵スカジャン屋覗いた後でうちにフラフラ寄ってくるんだ。そういうやつはくぶくりに冷やかしなんだよね。
そうですか。
Hmm. Wonder if Tom's seen him around.
Hey, yo!
チャーリーって男を探してるんだ。知らないか？
チャーリー？
グラサンに黒い革ジャンで腕に入れ墨のある男だ。
No, 知らないね。
そうか。
Oh, jackets.
すいませ
Okay.
ん。
よ
チャーリーって男を探してるんですが。
チャーリー？どんなやつだ？
いつも黒の革ジャンにサングラスで腕に入れ墨があるんです。
ああ、
知ってますか？
うちのスカジャンに難癖つけたやつがいるのよ。これ見よがしに入れ墨ちらつかせてさ。
そうですか。その入れ墨の男はいつ？
ああ、来たのは 4,5 日前だ。柄の悪いやつで腕の入れ墨ちらつかせて。
Ugly is the
ろくな
worst
や
sin.
つじゃねえな。
その男の居場所とかは？
いや、これが知らねえんだ。悔しいことに。
そうですか。
Hmm.
どうした？
ちょっと聞きたいことが。
ほう。喧嘩には負けねえって目だな。まだガキのくせして。青くせえやつだぜ。
Still with the attitude.
てめえ、何なんだ？
聞きたいことが。
てめえと話す気はねえよ。この野郎、生意気な面しやがって。文句あんのか？え？
聞きたいんだ。
てめえうるせえぞ。しつけえんだよ。
すいません。
なんだい？
人を探してるんです。チャーリーという男を知りませんか？
チャーリー？いや、知らないな。
そうですか。誰かチャーリーという男を知ってそうな人は？
いやー、わからないな。
そうですか。
Right. How's things though, Rex? Things are going all right, Brett. How you doing?
「ちょっと
は？道なら他の人に聞いてください。
All right then. Hmm. see. Most of the bars and other places aren't open right now.
いやあ、いらっしゃい。チャーリーって男を知りませんか？
チャーリー？どんな人？
サングラスに革ジャンを着て腕に入れ墨をしてるらしいんですが。
知らないな。
そうですか。
悪いが話は後だ。
Finding this Charlie fellow is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Doing all good, low-key going on a nostalgia trip over the next few days. Streamed Arkham Asylum and Pokemon Fire Red. Nice. Gosh, it's been ages since I played Arkham Asylum. I have to pick that one up myself. It was good they managed to get Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill for Batman and the Joker. And they turned in some amazing performances too.
チャーリーって人を探してるんですが。
心当たりないね。悪いけど他の人に聞いておくれ。
そうですか。
I think they got Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill for the whole Arkham trilogy. Gonna be finding out one way or another. Yeah. Managed to get the trilogy for less than £8. Nice. I noticed they were running quite a few sales in the Steam shop over Christmas. Yeah, not a bad deal at all.
絹おばさん。
いらっしゃい、りょうくん。
人を探してるんです。チャーリーって人知りませんか？
チャーリーさん？外人さんだよね。どんな人なんだい？
黒い革ジャンにサングラスをしていて腕に入れ墨をしてるらしいんです。
もしかしてその筋の人じゃ？
え？
いやね、おばさんも噂で聞いただけなんだけど、そんな感じの人たちの事務所があるらしいんだよ。長井工業っていう。
長井工業。絹おばさん、長井工業のことですが。
確かジーパン屋さんの先だって聞いたけど。
ウォータードラゴンですね。
ああ、でもりょうくん、本当に行くのかい？
ええ。
気をつけなさいね。無茶するんじゃないよ。
わかりました。ありがとうございました。
Nagai Industries. Could Charlie be Yakuza? Oh yes, this was at a time when it was commonly believed that if you had tattoos on you, you were a member of Japanese organized crime. Let's see. I remember right. Yes, here we are. Still kind of is believed, yeah. That's why onsens and hot springs and places like that will give you such a hard time. Oh, this noirish music that they've got going. Me going into Japan being seen as a convicted criminal. They don't want to leave my Bob the Builder tattoo alone.
すいません。ちょっと。
うっせえ。なんなんだてめえは。ごちゃごちゃ言ってるとさらっちまうぞ。
やっぱりダメか。悪かった。もういいよ。
Oh yeah. This is a Yakuza office.
ちょっと聞きたいんですけど。
そんなことよりリサ。
Listen up, kid. Don't know why in such a hurry, but never stray from yourself.
俺に言えるのはそれだけだ。
This man looks like the boss. He would know.
ちょっとお聞きしたいんですが。
失礼だが、あんた誰だい？
葉月と言います。
葉月？ああ。事件のことは聞いたぜ。気の毒だったな。
いえ。チャーリーという男を探してるんです。
チャーリー？知らねえな。なんか事件と関係でもあんのかい？
ええ。
筋もんかい？
わかりません。ただ入れ墨をしてるらしいんです。
ああ、だったらうちの若いもんに聞いてみな。何かわかるかもしれね
え。わかりました。
You're only slightly younger than him. You'll
すい
do.
ません。
おい、相手は素人さんだぞ。すいません。
聞きたいことがあるんだ。チャーリーって男のことを知りたい。
チャーリ
ー？いつも革ジャンにサングラスをしてるやつだ。
ああ、もしかして腕に入れ墨をしてるやつか？
そうだ。
そいつなら夜に何度かあったな。
本当か？
詳しいことは俺そこの都市記に聞きな。
わかった。
Oh yeah, Toshiki. Charlie will be in Debuita at night.
いいかな？
ああ、なんで？
チャーリーって男のことを知りたい。
ああ、三してやろうか。偉そうに夜のドブ板うろついてるらしいね。
どこに？
ミリタリーショップがあんだろ。あとスカジャン屋だっけ？あの辺で悪さしてるらしいね。
そうか。
He's often at the military surplus. Wait, we were just there. Right. Well, now that our business is concluded, we should get out of their way.
「赤坂さん、
亮、どうした？そうだ、亮に似合いそうなジーンズ入ってるぞ。まあ試しに履いてみろよ。
いえ、今度にします。
そうか。
それじゃあ。 すいません。
うるせえ。
Oh, still have sour grapes over me smashing up your bar?
栗田さん。
よう、あんたか。
チャーリーって男を知りませんか？
あ、そういや、ここ。
チ
I
ャーリ
haven't
ー
seen
は
him around lately,
夜になら
though.
ねえと来ねえんじゃねえかな。
Hmm.
7時頃スカジャン屋あたりにフラッと現れるぜ。
Around 7 o'clock.
そうですか。どうも。
I guess we're waiting around for him, chat. In which case, time for a little music. Oh gosh, it's only near 3 p.m. Wait, there's one game we haven't played yet. That's Space Harrier.
1回100円。
Let's go.
ちょっと遊んでみるか。
Welcome to the family. Get ready.
Tough to navigate through these columns. Ah! Crashed into the mushrooms. No! Many more battles will soon be available. Ah! Get ready? But it's game over. Suddenly got member berries of the Afterburn arcade cabinet with the seat that rocked around. Oh yeah, I think I remember that one. Oh, that only killed an hour of time.
ミキさん、
おっす、りょうくん。
聞きたいことがあるんですけど。
今はちょっとね。
そうですか。
またうちに来なよ。
店の方ですよね。利用前田。
うん。暇そうにしてるからパパにも聞いてみなよ。
Well, I'm here now.
じゃあまた。前田さん。
ああ、りょうくん、いらっしゃい。
店忙しいですか？
いやー、全然さ、見ての通りだよ。それにしても今年の風もたちが悪そうだな。
そうでしたね。
りょうくんも風には気をつけなよ。
はい、じゃあ失礼します。
ああ、待ってるよ。
I'm trying to remember what other arcade games had the sort of rockabout, vibrating seats or cabinets or anything like that. That weren't the giant Jurassic Park boxes. No. You tend to see those in a lot of places now. Daisengen. A classic mahjong parlor. No ventilation fan running. One can only guess this must be 2 or 3 day old secondhand smoke that is still wafting about.
すまないが、徹夜明けなんだ。朝まで麻雀漬けだったからよ。今日は勘弁してくれねえか。
そうですか。わかりました。
I don't know if it had the vibrating seats or anything action, but I do seem to recall. You remember Star Wars Arcade? Or I think it was Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. That one was also a fairly big one. Big wide screen display with a rocker seat. Did it have a rocker seat? I don't remember.
いらっしゃいませ。ここのスロットマシーンはどれも面白いですよ。あなたも運を試してはいかがですか？
いえ、また今度にします。すいません。いや、 どうも、どうも。何かご用ですか？
Let's see.
100円で20枚か。
20 tokens for 100 yen.
やってみるか。いくら使おうか。
Oh, let's just go with 20 tokens. You had the one with the rocker seat, an enclosed one with a visor, and another enclosed one with a vibrating seat. Huh. Wow, that was a bust. Let's see, what time are we at in game? Coming up on 5:30. Right, here we go, coming up on 6 o'clock, and then it'll be 7-ish. Charlie should be showing up. Streetlight should be coming on too. Should be, unless he slept in. Oh no. That doesn't look like, this does not look like Charlie.
ダメダメ。今はちょっと、あんまり話をする気分じゃないんだよ。
ダメダメ、ダメよ、ダメなのよ。Yeah, it's definitely not Charlie either. He's too old to be Charlie. that's a girl. Maybe this dude here. Oh, it's Naoyuki.
何してたんだ？
考えてたんだよ。バイクのタンクにペイントするかしないか。
そうか。
今度見に来てくれよ。俺の自慢のバイクをさ。
ああ、そのうちな。じゃあまた。
ちょっと考え事さ。
We're getting close, chap. Poor chap can't move. Right, you're going to have to run them down or find another way. He's drunk.
Yurikoさん。
あら、りょうくん。
ちょっと聞きたいことが。
ごめんね。今用があって、また今度ね。
そうですか。それじゃあまた。
Yuriko. He's cute. Alright, nearing 7 o'clock. There we go. Sega. Right, 7-ish. Right, where the hell is he?
すいません。
よ
チャーリーって男を探してるんですが。
ああ、うちのスカジャンにいつだったか夜に
そうですか。チャーリーは
うちへ来たのは7時頃だったぜ。また夜になりゃプラプラ出てくるんじゃねえか。
そうですか。栗田さん。
よ
う。チャーリー。
あ、たまに。そういや、ここ。
悪いけど、私、男の人って苦手なの。どこかその
Strange
辺で
men,
聞
how
いてくれる？
rude.
ハニーさん。
はい、リオ。
ハニーさん。
今日も頑張ってるね。ホットドッグ食べる？
いえ、また今度。
There we go.
Hey boy, 何か探し物かい？
お前は
No、この間のお詫びしたいだけね。
何？
ストロングな男好きね。You are very strong よ。
そんなことはどうでもいい。チャーリーという男の居場所を知らないか？
チャーリー？ほほ、フレンドね。
本当か？
人を信じない。よくないね。目についてくるよ。チャーリーに合わせるね。
I smell an ambush, chat.
ははは引っかかったね、マヌケなスクールボーイ。
Time for some answers.
Oh, no. チャーリーを知っているか？
そんなやつ知らない。
そのタトゥーはどこで入れた？
沖縄。嘘じゃない。でも横須賀にもタトゥーショップある。ミのフレンド言ってたよ。
タトゥーショップどこだ？
I don't know。本当 believe me。
So there's a tattoo parlor somewhere around here. And if we find the tattoo parlor, we'll find Charlie. This is supposed to be a back way. Yes. Back way to Sakuragaoka. Save here. Alright, chat. I am going to need to stop here for the night. And we need to find someone to raid. Let's see, who do we have? I see a few here that look like they would be good targets to raid. Actually, here's one I don't think we've ever raided before. Of course, I don't think he's done a lot of streaming on don't think he's done a lot of streaming on Twitch before. Can't believe it's nearly midnight, I know, right? Almost to the weekend, though. We'll make it. Don't know if any of you are fans of Kiyomaru, but, yeah. Does some good content on YouTube that's VTuber based. And I have never had a chance to raid him before. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Come on, everyone. Go say hello to Kyo. Best behavior as always. I know you will be. And he's playing Marvel Rivals, so enjoy that. I will see all of you here tomorrow night for Stardew Valley with Royal Rampage. That starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. I'm Lord Rexworth, wishing you all the best, and God bless.